Hi, my name is Chris Radich. I'm Vice President of the Salesforce Public Sector Digital Strategy Team. And our team's vision is really simple. We co-create strategies to transform government and to remove those common government headwinds that executives face. We're privileged to create hundreds of these transformation plans every year. And in the process, we get access to best practices and a close-up perspective on government transformation trends and best practices. Transformation roadmaps have really never been more important as we move to the next normal. And the reason behind that is interesting because prior to the pandemic, my response was always, road mapping is just good planning. And now we approach the next normal in 2021, and I believe this endless amount of transformation demand from the pandemic, things like telework at scale, digitizing citizen services, it can overwhelm even the highest performing government organization. So when you think about the roadmap itself, it can remove the three most common transformation headwinds we see across government. And those three things are lack of a strategy altogether. We're moving so quickly that these tactical initiatives are simply being executed on their own. Number two is too many priorities. We're challenged to show results when everything is important. And then number three is a lack of mission leaders understanding where transformation is essentially outsourced to IT. Cloud computing is so critical to any type of citizen experience improvement across government. And I've always said that this addiction to custom solutions has been the greatest inhibitor to transformation. I co-authored the Federal State of IT report years ago, and this was a key headwind that I found. Now, customization poses an even greater threat in 2021 because more and more citizen-facing modernization projects are going on in parallel. And I think government's initial reaction to anything that core to the mission is, let's customize it. Let's make it perfect. A couple of low-code principles can help, though, to apply cloud computing in a smart way. So you can consider SaaS first and replace the application or the system. You can then, if that doesn't work, rebuild via low-code approach and configuration. And then only when it's absolutely necessary, you should go to more of a high control or a custom code approach based on platform as a service or open source technologies. The key recommendations when you're laying out a robust transformation strategy are actually shifting away from the term digital transformation altogether. It kind of reminds you of those late night infomercials on weight loss where there's the before and after pictures that happened overnight, where the reality is this approach is driving hype and skepticism across the government market. Now, we prefer, our team prefers the incremental view. We call this digital maturity. So as an agency, you want to move from foundational digital projects to emerging, to leading. And we have customers that we've been on this journey for 2 to 5 years, and they are reaping the rewards. So if I have any advice, it is start with that first project, build a digital strategy around it, and recognize that this is a long-term journey that you're going to take over multiple years. So Salesforce really has a unique approach to how we partner and build modernization strategies with our customers. And what our team does, I'll start with a story. Imagine you were to wake up one morning and your agency no longer had any customers. No citizens, partners, they all disappeared overnight. You will likely find in this situation, you do not require any technologies. You don't even need a workforce. So this is why when we work with our customers, our transformation strategies, our plans focus 100% on improving customer service and engagement. This could be across the customer continuum, employees, partners, citizens. And this allows them to find that one single action, that 8-week project that scales into the next project and will yield the biggest impact on the mission.